For over a decade, the Forza Horizon series wasn't just a racing game, it was a vibe. It was the feeling of a summer that never ended, a celebration of car culture that felt exclusive yet welcoming. But something changed when we landed in Mexico. On the surface, Forza Horizon 5 is a masterpiece. It has the biggest map, the most cars, and the best graphics the genre has ever seen. Yet, for many veteran players, it feels empty, like a beautiful, massive house that no one actually lives in. Today, we're looking at the unspoken decay of the Horizon series and why FH5, despite its success, might be the most disappointing entry to date. In Forza Horizon 1, you started with a Volkswagen Corrado and a dream. You had to fight your way up from the bottom of the wristband rankings. There was a sense of progression. In FH5, the game is terrified of you being bored for even a second. Within 30 minutes, you're likely sitting on 3 supercars and 1,000,000 credits. When everything is handed to you, nothing feels valuable. The argument, progression has been replaced by engagement. The game doesn't want you to earn a Ferrari. It wants to give you a Ferrari so you don't close the app. The result, the campaign feels like a checklist rather than a journey. Without a struggle, there is no satisfaction. Mexico is stunning, but it feels sterile. The map is mathematically perfect, wide roads for high speeds, diverse biomes, but it lacks character. The ghost town syndrome. Despite being a festival, the world feels deserted. The NPC traffic is sparse, and the festival sites feel like static movie sets rather than living events. The map design. By making the roads so wide and forgiving to accommodate everyone, the danger and intimacy of driving are gone. Compare this to the tight, technical Mediterranean roads of Horizon 2. In FH5, you just drive in a straight line across a field because there's nothing stopping you. We need to talk about the writing. Forza Horizon has transitioned from a cool, slightly edgy car festival into a corporate-friendly summer camp. The dialogue, every character talks to you like you're a toddler. You are the superstar. You can do no wrong. The dialogue is sanitized, overly enthusiastic, and frankly, immersion-breaking. The missing culture. In previous games, the music and the DJs felt like they were part of a scene. In FH5, it feels like a marketing presentation. It's toxic positivity in video game form. There's no rival to beat, no stakes to play for, and no grit. It's a car game made for people who are afraid of car culture. F5 isn't designed to be played, it's designed to be maintained. The festival playlist has turned the game into a second job. If you don't play this week, you miss a rare car. This FOMO, fear of missing out, replaces genuine fun with a sense of obligation. Instead of adding meaningful new features or gameplay mechanics like better engine physics or deep customization, the developers just drip-feed cars that were already in Forza Horizon 4. It's a cycle of recycled content that keeps the player numbers up but the excitement low. Forza Horizon 5 is a victim of its own success. It's so polished, so optimized, and so safe that it forgot to be a game about the passion for driving. It's a massive, beautiful sandbox, but when you realize the sand is plastic, the magic fades. We don't need more cars. We don't need a bigger map. We need a reason to care. We need Horizon to find its soul again, to give us a world that feels alive, a challenge that feels real, and a festival that we actually want to attend, not just observe from behind a screen. For 14 years, the community has had one word on its lips: Japan. It became a meme, a myth, and finally, a reality. Playground Games officially confirmed that Forza Horizon 6 is heading to the land of the rising sun on May 19, 2026. This isn't just another map, it's a make or break moment. Japan is the heart of car culture, the birthplace of drifting, the home of the wagon, and the soul of the JDM scene. If they get this wrong, there's no coming back. But the early details suggest they might actually be listening. The biggest news from the developer direct wasn't the graphics, it was the progression. The rookie reset. In FH6, you aren't the superstar anymore. You start as a tourist, a nobody. You have to qualify for the festival. The return of wristbands. They are bringing back the tiered progression from the original Horizon. You have to earn your way into faster car classes. The argument. This is the direct answer to the emptiness of FH5 by forcing players to start at the bottom. Every car win and every new wristband color feels like an actual achievement again. It's no longer a participation trophy, it's a career. One of the loudest complaints about Mexico was that it felt flat. FH6 is countering this with Tokyo, which is reportedly 5 times larger than any city they've built before. Verticality and tightness. We're finally getting the narrow, neon-lit alleys and complex highway systems the C1 loop that the series has lacked. The estate and customization. They've introduced the estate, a plot of land you can actually build on. It's not just a house, it's a space where you can build your own tracks and garages. Social hubs. The new car meets inspired by the legendary Daikoku Fudo aren't just menu screens anymore. They are physical spaces where you can walk around your car, see others' builds, and actually interact with the community. Despite the hype, the stakes are dangerously high. The content trap. FH6 will launch with over 550 cars. But the question is, are they new, or are they the same models we've seen since FH3? The technical leap. For the first time, the game is also coming to PS5 later in 2026. While this is great for the player base, we have to wonder if the cross-platform expansion will dilute the quality, or if the engine can finally handle the density of a city like Tokyo without lagging. The tone. Will the dialogue still be cringe? Will the music still feel like it's from a corporate ad? The inclusion of cultural consultants suggests they want an authentic vibe, but only time will tell if they can drop the toddler-friendly attitude. Forza Horizon 6 isn't just the next game, it's the series' chance at redemption. They've given us the location we wanted and promised the progression system we missed. If Playground Games can marry the technical perfection of FH5 with the soul and grind of the early games, this could be the greatest racing game ever made. But if they fall back into the trap of empty content and toxic positivity, the Horizon Festival might finally be over. Japan is the ultimate playground. Let's hope they don't waste it.